What's going on, everyone? So today I want to discuss the new 2020 Silverados and my opinion on them, because if you guys follow the channel, well, you know it's a Ford F-150 based channel, but you also know I'm actually kind of a Ford guy myself, so I am a little biased when it comes to trucks. And I want to let you guys know my opinion on the new Silverados, because it got so much flack when it got first released, but now that I'm starting to see them on the road and see more photos of them come out and the other editions of them, like the other trim packages, my opinion actually kind of changed. So that very first one that came out, when they first released the photo of the HD edition Silverado, I thought it was ugly, just like everybody else, except for like a few people. Totally thought it was ugly, and why would anyone waste their money on that? However, when you look at the 2019 1500s, there's just something about them that just doesn't look right. I would not get the 2019 or 2020 Silverado 1500s. To me, nothing about it looks okay. But back to the HD edition. Now, that first one, the grill just doesn't sit right for it. It doesn't look right. Everything else about it, it's kind of neat. But when you really get down to it, I started seeing more trim packages and other levels or appearance packages, as you might say, and one stuck out. It's the Work Truck Custom Edition, or just the Custom Edition, I think it is, where it's all white with the black accents. That truck looks really good. Yes, I said it, I'm admitting to it, out in the open. I think a Chevy Silverado HD custom package looks really good. So the reason I want to bring this topic up and really talk about it isn't so much to tell you guys, oh yeah, I like the new Silverados or I hate them, but to talk about what Chevy did and why it's a very bold move, but I think in the same way a good move, especially for us as the consumers. So when you look at the new Silverado, Chevy drastically changed everything. From every body panel, they re-tweaked everything. Ford now has had the same body style for the F-150 since 2015 with the facelift for this year, and same thing with the Super Duties 2017 facelift for next year. All they really did was change the bumper, grille, and tailgate. It looks good. To me, it looks good, the new Super Duties, but there's nothing drastic about it. Ram did the same thing. They drastically changed the appearance of their trucks. Those still are ugly. They're even uglier in person, in my opinion. If you like it, that's fine. I think the new Rams are just flat out butt ugly. So Chevy did this bold move, drastically changing the vehicle and what it looks like, because they figured we've been pumping out the same body style since 2014, and then before that 2008. So from 2008 to 2014 they had the same body style, and then 2014 to present they had the same body style. Now from 2008 to 2014, when they changed, they barely changed it. They just kind of took what was a fat bubbly Silverado and they leaned it out. They scraped off the roundness and they made it a little bit more square, in my opinion. Is that alright? Yeah, it changed the look, so why not? Then they did a facelift in, I believe, 2017-ish. So Chevy's changing the game. They're forcing everybody else. Well, really Dodge did it first and then Chevy. I don't really know who officially did it first, but those two right now, Ram and Chevy, they're drastically changing how their vehicles look. Now, when you look back through time from, like, I don't know, let's go from a 40s car, so a car that was built in the 40s, to the 50s and then 60s. Look at the dramatic change in those vehicles. Nowadays, we barely get those drastic changes. We get, oh, we're gonna change the taillights in the next 5 years. That's great, but if you want people to buy your cars, you're gonna have to do something dramatic. And Chevy and Ram both have done that. Rams looks ugly. Chevy's looks really good, except for one aspect that I hate, and it's the tailgates. The tailgates on the new Silverados look really stupid because there's the way that they're sectioned with their body lines looks like it's only, like if the tailgate's 2 feet tall, it looks like the tailgate's really 18 inches, and then you have a body panel that is another like 6 inches, but it's not. It's the whole thing, and it just, to me, it looks weird, and someone needs to redesign the tailgate on the new Silverados. However, everything else on it, I like it, but only on the HD edition in the right appearance package. The 1500s are just ugly, even though it's a similar truck, but supposedly all they share between the 1500 and the HD editions is the roof panel. That's the only panel that they share. So I just wanted to talk about the new Silverado and why I like it, because everyone has their opinion, I get that. But me being a Ford guy, openly admitting, I do like the new Silverado HD edition. Now, would I buy one? Probably not. I would still stick with my Ford because the interiors of the Silverados, don't know why, they do nothing for me. Since 2008, the interiors on a Silverado, Tahoe, Suburban, they just, bleh. There's nothing to it for me. My favorite interior is actually this generation F-150 and Super Duty interior. I love this generation through every trim package, which is the 12th gen F-150 that I own. So no, I would not get a new Silverado. I would stick with the Fords. Hopefully Ford, you're planning on majorly changing the body style of the Super Duties and don't mess it up, because I'm looking forward to it. Not just a facelift with grill and bumper, but the whole thing. Kind of like what Chevy did, but make it look better and don't make the tailgate look stupid. I know that's a weird thing, but for some reason, I like the looks on some tailgates and the back ends of the trucks. But that's it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, go ahead and give it a big thumbs up. And let me know your opinion on the new Silverado, whether you're a Ford guy, a Dodge/Ram guy, or a Chevy guy. I want to hear your thoughts. So start up a conversation down below. And as always, guys, I will catch you later. Bye.